Csak mondjuk ez egy elég fasság szerintem.
Ne kövess már volt.
Sajnos nem elgatja ezt mutassanak. Na? Aha, és már megy itt valami. Tehát kéne írni ezt a smót. Meg írsz a falba, így legyen. Mi van?
Ezért Gears 4-et is kezdni. Játék.
Ja, de azért nem írtam át Twitch-en a címet. Na. Most már elvileg Assassin's Creed-nek írja. Vagyis annak kellene írnia.
Még lehet idő már nekem most, hogy csináltam. Mondjuk Gears 4-et így. Most jó.
Ja, már jó lett, fasznak. Ráfrissítek még, csak hogy én is lássam. Aha. Igen, most már jó. Tehát remélem nem fog akadni. Már elvileg nem kéne. Úgyhogy kezdjünk egy új játékot. Tökéletes lesz a
Used to be when people
Desmond
talked about the end of the world, we locked them up.
igazából.
We locked them off. Sometimes, though. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here.
Fú, de már az is 7 éve volt. 2012-ös ilyen baromság.
Ja. Azóta túléltünk még, vagy 6 világ végét legalább.
Let's go.
Nem tudom, ez itt egy kicsit túl zöld szerintem.
Az zöld természetesen kell lenni.
De ennyire.
Rég volt a természetben ez. Már elszoktál a színektől.
Ja. Túl jó az IPS.
Jaja.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Az meg mi volt ez?
Kellemesen betelefonáltam mindenki elé.
Ja.
Az öreg faktorod megcipeli azt a nehéz ládát, de meg nem sérülsz.
I think we're here.
Hát látod, milyen bunykó.
key. You must find the key.
Azt
Son,
mondja, hogy Juno. De ő gonosz volt, nem?
Sir,
Ja, valami olyasmi.
here we go again.
Desmond?
do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with
Mindig
you,
lehet
and I didn't want to risk
foglalkozni
severing
a
the connection.
semmibe.
At least not until we knew what it was.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
De akkor miért segít nekik a Juno, hogyha ő volt a gonosz?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
De és a végén azzal akadályozod meg, hogy feláldozod magad.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Csinálsz. Na, itt már kezd londonosodni.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
De az AC3-ban nem az az indián gyerek?
Sir? Sir?
Hát
Everything all
az
right?
elején még vagy
Yes. Fine.
3
I'm just
szekvenciáig nem.
preoccupied, that's all. Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be
No.
to live inside.
Most ugye héten kell kell még egy
Front of the
ködni.
Opera House. And be quick about it.
Oké,
Don't expect to be here long. I'll bring her round at once.
Hát, ja. Meg ugye Edwardnak a fia. Aki a Black Flag-be volt.
Ja.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, You are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Ha a moziba lenne, hogy átvágtatsz mindenkin.
I can't tell you how happy I was
Yeah.
that they've mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Honest employment, so is mine. Like
I
me,
already have.
double capacity, both against
És ugye senkinek sem fog feltűnni.
that we should protect and encourage since we live by.
Azt hiszük, hogy a műsor része.
Black Mall
Yeah.
trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious,
Azonban a csilláróban nem égett rommá a gyertya egy ilyen előadáson.
Is found guilty.
a lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to.
Azt nem vágom most így.
This is death
Persze,
without
ott ülsz, lesed az előadást, és csöpög a forró viaszt a fejedbe.
40 pounds. Let me so I know I'll save her from transportation.
Kell az erogénizónak.
Ha valakinek. Ajaj, már megy az erogén zónázás.
It's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang takes
Yep.
Urafi.
she's making the common business live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end of arbitrators fly because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to stop.
Volt egy ehhez hasonló operaház a Syndicate-ben is. Ez nem is komolyan pikrokkolni kell.
Hát de hogy nézd, nem volt egy nehéz dolog.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Don't you got a drop of the bloom in your cheek?
A Syndicate-ben volt ez az operaházas jelenet, ott minden felgyúrott kb.
Az angoloknak mindegy.
Ja.
Burning on the boards tonight, you know, Mom.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Mi? néha elég durván ilyen horrorjátékhoz hasonló arckifejezései vannak a népeknek. Ez ki volt ez a fasz, akit leszúrtál?
Hát most attól szedtem el azt a major cuccot, mert amúgy azt akartam mondani, hogy minden AC játék úgy kezdődik, hogy az elején megölnek valakit.
Úgy néz ki. Vagy a családodat ölik meg, vagy te ölsz meg valamit.
What are those men doing? I'm staying where it came. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
Milyen fasz történik itt?
Hát most az őrök keresik. Aztán mindenki, aki egy kicsit is hasonlít rád.
És azt jól láttam, hogy az előbb eltűnt egy ember.
De ja. Aki ment ki jobbra, valami nő volt, vagy micsoda.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors
Ezek
shall
úgy
prove a
néznek ki,
great boon to us all.
ezek ilyen templomosok most, ugye?
Or our enemies,
Úgy néznek
should
ki,
they
mint
find it
akiket
first.
ölnek és
They
így
won't.
agonizálnak a
You've
szék,
seen
úgy forgatják, de mindegyik be lehetne satúra basszni.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison. Gentlemen,
Ez konkrétan
how
most
fair your calculations?
a
I
jelenlegi
believe the
brit
site lies somewhere
templomos
within this
lenne.
region.
That's a lot of
Majd
ground to cover.
megkeresem.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called
No.
you here, Master Kenway.
Vuki
We'd like for
betéve.
you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its
Látom, hogy
contents.
chatten.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Hát igazából Hayden ruhája, mint a részletesebb lenne. Mint az eredeti játékhoz képest.
Mész aztán csapatod a Bostoni te a délután.
Ja, majd az is lesz valamikor. Az még szerintem a 7. szekvenciában, ha jól rémlik. Jaj, most mit kell szarakodni a hajam?
Tetszett a Black Flagben, nem?
De ez most nem olyan lesz.
fresh air might do me good.
Bázendülésen a hajón, vagy mi?
És ez a hajó is jobban néz ki.
And then all will be
Ja,
well.
de én mondom, az ilyen átvezető videóban az arckifejezésük. Az, amit egy horror játékban. A kisgyereknek, mikor ott ránéz, olyan gülű szeme volt.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest is dying to
Istenek
grace us
mindjárt
with his
belém
presence.
köt neki.
You might want to head back to your quarters.
Ja, ugye már az AC2 Remasteredben is elég furcsa animációk voltak.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Azt a falakot senki nem veri le a fejére.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Persze.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Mi a bánat történik?
Mr. Kenway.
he's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Mondjuk ez a kapitány furra elég nézett ki.
There's your knife back.
És nem ilyenre emlékszem.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue.
És gondolj
In
bele,
fact,
Bakker,
I
mennyi
need
idő
a
lehetett,
favor.
míg áthajóztak
Oh,
az
this is
angoloktól
rich.
Bostonig.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true,
Szerintem tuti volt
what
egy
other
két
choice
hét.
do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be
Ez
clear.
is elég sokáig
Should you ever
tart itt
dare
a
to
rész.
insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
D28, azt a kurva. Már 27 napja hajózik.
Mr. Kenway.
Ruhán egy kicsit átlóg a keze, de nem baj.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
What?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shippy fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
Evening, sir.
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Ojej, valaki dobálják ki a hordót.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Curious. Most curious.
Kalózoknak hagynak nyomot.
33. Több mint egy hónap eltelt.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ships! Sight it aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure
Hát
the
igen,
hatch!
ugye ez a rész még a Rogue előtt játszódik.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us.
Még ez a helyi demes.
Strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
Még 7 éves
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Amikor nem tudom megvárni, hogyha elesik. A fasz.
Hát úgy fest. Tudod, az nem lenne fel. Puszta véredre.
Hát valóságban meghalt volna régen ennyi vágástól.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was
Mind
yourself.
I'll fix your sail for you.
Hey.
Tehát ő nem a vízbe estél.
Ja.
Ilyet belebaszott a villámhajóba.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Na most leesett a kalapja.
Ja, most leesett.
Na már 2 hónapig vergődnek a tengeren. Óceánon. Azok az aranytömbök.
Csináljuk.
Akkor közel a part. Yeah!
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
De mégis ki a bántos pöcsön mászott volna fel? Csubiszok. Bezd. Azt hittem legalább oda basszák rá, hogy azt hiszem, hogy 3 remasteret.
Ja, igen.
Jött egy új e-mailed. Nézd meg. Csak úgy jönnek a Ubisoft pontok.
Semmire.
Úgy mondom, hogy végig csináltad a szekvenció egyet.
Master Kenway!
Yeah.
Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... at least until he arrives. I thought... Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Dikoszta lejti az almát.
Na, itt vannak a csicska britjeid.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Miért tartunk Bertolt csávot, hogy elkezdett futni?
Hát kéne gyorsabban futni. Ez ilyen kocogás.
Ja, te túl gyors vagy?
Csinálj.
Lassú. Biztos oda ment, hogy felrugdosgassa a kis feka gyerekeket. Akkoriban még lehetett.
This accursed city will be the death.
Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's...
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Ja, ezért. Nem keresett meg, az sem baj.
De olyan opciód nincsen persze. De mindenképpen meg kell menned a boltba.
Normál szól.
700 font? Hát mi a kurva?
Micsoda? 2000 font egy pisztoly?
Ja, és úgy volt 2850 fontod. Nem maradt pénzre a lapokra. De mondjuk mindenképpen a küldő miatt meg kellett venned a pisztolyt meg a...
Yeah.
Dobj egy kis apró testvérem. Ilyenkor még izé volt. Hivatalos fizetőeszköz a font. Amcsiknál is.
Mivel britek uralják nagy részt. Amerikát itt.
Hát ebben a korszakban.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not frown.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share.
Még elvileg nem voltak hatalma britek.
And have you had any luck with that?
Nem az előtörténet. Nem vagyok
Mármint itt a hétemes résznél még.
He saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Még nem bírták ki a háborút.
And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Megint kocog a lóval is.
Ja, bocs, ezt most már nézheti a lósegget. Megint.
Ja, azt akartam, hogy megint. Na, kocog. Hogy leugrott a lóról? Na, összekocsoltatok oda a baleset bónuszod. Vagy a biztosítás bónuszod. Azt hova lett az a cseré? Ebben meg. Az mit simogatja a falat?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Nővel cipelteti fel a dobozt.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
Most mentek bozolni.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles? Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Milyen vagány, nincs a szobaajtó. Érted, ott dugnak az ágyba, aztán csak valaki felsítel, mert éppen a saját szobájába megy. De az is becsatlakozik közé, vagy micsoda?
Hát lehet ebben a korszakban még nem volt annyira privát.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear up.
Nem biztos, hogy jó ötlet azokra rá.
the element of surprise.
Még de sokáig tölti ezt a fegyvert. Mondjuk itt még jogos is.
Hát ja. Lelősz egyet, elveszed a fegyverét, és akkor is gyorsabban megy, mintha újra töltenéd.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yeah. Elvileg nincs semmi.
On with the show then.
Hogy lesz? Tetejére a kvali.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Csak itt egy kicsit jobb. Pisztolyt állígattad ott magadnak. Még mikor a városban
Your kind has
voltál.
no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Lehet a zsebtolvajlás. 9 font, az egy éves fizetés volt, nem?
Ja. Lehet.
Mennyit kapott ki vagytok ki az ahol a házban?
Már nem emlékszem.
Szerintem 8 vagy 9 font valami ilyesmit mondod.
Ja, van 8 font.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
A kis csoki gyereket lőtt le? Lőtt le! Lőtt le! Ezzel a kutyát lelőtted Division 2-be.
Lelőttem a őzikét is.
A bombit. Szépen lepusztítottak a kapitányokat. Hogy kikelt a földben? Zombi. Ez igen, fejlő és hogy túléltem ezt.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Gyerünk, lootold a testünk. Lőszer.
Ja, ez a fény textúra is sokkal jobban néz ki.
Ja, már olyan, mint hogyha izélet csinálják. Már jó.
Még az eredeti verzióban elég ocsmány volt a fény.
Milyen motor használ?
Micsoda?
Milyen grafikai motor használ az Assassin's Creed?
Most hirtelen nem vágom.
Nem Unity-t?
Unreal talán. Asszony. Azt miért van már puska, hogyha nem lősz rájuk?
A biztonság kedvéért.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Ez egy igazi brit volt.
Tényleg amúgy.
Ja, valamikor úgy nyomja.
Nem is kellett volna lejönnöm.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Evening, gentlemen.
Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Most mutogatják majd a fekmény a levágott ott össze az ember?
Should we right his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at Mary's for the good of all souls.
Scandalous behavior from one who ain't.
Ja, mert ez már nem is feltűnő.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Hogy jár a szájon?
The French take Fort Necessity in the colony of Pennsylvania.
Mennyi kutya van itt? Az a durva, hogy az angoloknál most is így néznek ki az utcák. Sok helyen ilyen macskakővel van kirakva, tudod. Itt azon a környéken is, ahol jövök, az a...
Akkor nem sokat fejlődtek ezek szerint.
Hát... Fejlődni biztos, hogy fejlődtek, csak nem ezen a területen. Ha mondhatom így.
Bár ugye... Például Párizsban is a háztetők totál ugyanazok, mint amik az 1700-as években voltak.
Hát jó, lehet ugyanaz, de nem mindegy, hogy van tudod rendre rakva. Tisztán tartanak, és lehet ez tök szép, mert mit én elmész egy ilyen külföldi nagyvárosba, szerintem, hogy elmenni Rómába vagy Barcelonába, mindegyiknek van egy ilyen óváros része. Ami hasonló ilyen macskakővel, mit én, a régi korok hagyományait őrizve van kialakítva. Leap of Faith. Persze, 60 métert ugrasz előre.
Igen.
Yeah.
But they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll knock down the grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend.
British soldier.
Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause
Csak
will
itt
set them
szerintem
singing songs
elmesélsz
about
is,
us.
hogy ezek a
Last thing the
részek
city needs is town
anyagolva
criers
lepnek,
complaining
akkor
about our
lepnél.
abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's
No,
gone.
see.
Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Gimme a man.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Jaj, ennyi elég is volt.
Ja, pont észrevettek a végén.
Valaki ja igen, a háztetőn mászkálókat ő. Hogy ez a valóságban is így szokott lenni.
Insisted it was all under control. How off? Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
News from France. The French...
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Messze vagy ez a Charles-tól.
egy kicsit gyanús lennék itt.
Te is csak brit vagy.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Hát persze, muszáj volt megfordulni.
Nem, odaszaladt hozzá a civil. Mellette szórtad le azt.
És azt ki se tudom lootolni, mert elsüllyedt. Ezt sem így terveztem.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
Akkor mentem a fiózás.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Still a minute. I can't decide where to start. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared. Proud.
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say... I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute. I got to decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Sajnos én is szeretnek.
Nem lett maxos a küldetés. És nem kapsz Uplay zlotyit. Nekem meg lassan menni kell aludni, mert holnap dolgozok. Ahogy úgy állapodta meg a főnökkel, hogy ma nem megy ebbe. Mert azokat a nyomingereket vártam.
Johnson's told me what you intend.
Délután. Ennyire be is mentem volna, aztán hazajövök 2-kor.
His name is Cyrus Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Aztán ennyi, semmi papírozás, azt mondod, jövök felvételi, oké, gyere be.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are
Ennyire egy
treacherous.
öngyilkos
Give me
merénylő
one
is
good
lehetne.
reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No.
One of Lynn or Ship Street.
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and...
Wooden tiles and more at Johann Gerber's. Much time learning products wooden to make good there was. To all
Ez igen, hogy elcsortak el. Hogy egy katonát? De fincs. Viszont előtállnak, hogy utána tényleg megyek pihenni. Holnap korán felkelek, bemegyek, 2-kor megyek vezetni.
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
Az igen, hogy elszaladt a csáva.
Hiszen ez egy jó elterelés volt, nem?
Ja.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go.
Megköszönöm szépen tévés. Szeri.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. But should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Fogjuk rá, most kipróbáltuk a játékot egy másfél órára.
Nem volt FPS drop, nem logolt, nem akadt.
És akkor most ennyi volt a stream.
Ennyi volt a móka mára. The cast.
Ja. Akkor már is jelentett, majd holnap folytatjuk max.